This is Chris, the Idaho Painter, here on Paint Live TV. Today, I'm going to talk about how to fix stripped screw holes for hinges on cabinet doors. So we got these cabinet doors, reinstalling them. They've been taken off and reinstalled multiple times. So a lot of the little tiny screws now are really loose, so the cabinet doors aren't tightening up very well. I'm going to show you a simple hack on how to fix that really quick and easy. So stay tuned for this video. All right, so here we go. We got these little hinge screws, and the screws are really, really tiny. So these are small screws, and once that they've been taken in and out several times, they become very loose, and the cabinet doors won't tighten up very tight. And I got this simple little hack I've shown when it comes to fixing doors, regular doors on a house, and fixing the stripped hinge screws, and that's using golf tees. And so we're using the same thing on these doors. You can use golf tees. You can use, some people use toothpicks, but we keep the golf tees in our vehicles just on hand, a bag of them just for this exact situation. And golf tees are hardwood, so they're great for screwing the screws into. I've already fixed some of them here and it's worked good. So I do have a 5-in-1 tool. I got my 2-edge knife because it does have a knife on it. And I'm taking it, and if you need to, you can take and just whittle down your little golf tees so they can fit in the hole, because these are really tiny holes. I haven't needed to on all of them. Some of them, because the golf tee has a point on it, I just jammed it in there and snapped it off, and it's worked really well. I do use Gorilla Glue because it dries really, really fast, and it dries really hard. You can use just regular wood glue, but it takes a lot longer to dry. You'll probably have to come back the next day. The Gorilla Glue, you can screw your screws into it the same day. So I'm just going to take my golf tee, and it's a simple little process. I just put a little bit of Gorilla Glue on the end of my golf tee. Gorilla Glue is a polyurethanized glue, so if you wetted the golf tee, it would dry a little bit quicker. So I can just put a little moisture on the golf tee. I'm going to put a dab of the glue on there. And I just want a little bit on the end because it's going to swell up, and I'm going to stick it in the hole and then just snap it off. So just snap it off really quick. The end of the golf key is inside there. That gives some wood backing for your screw to screw into. I'm gonna let that set about an hour. I'm gonna go around and do each one of these. I got quite a few of these that are stripped because I think these doors have been taken off about 4 or 5 times and reinstalled because these cabinets have been painted multiple times. So I'm gonna let that dry and screw my screws in, and I'll show you what that looks like. And this is a quick fix that is amazing. It works very simple and easy. Golf tees. So I got one right here. I'm going to be putting the golf tee in, and the golf tee, it kind of goes, the taper is really fat. So when I stick it in there, it doesn't go all the way to the back of the hole. And so that's what whittling it down is for. So it actually goes in a little bit deeper. So I just whittled it down. Now I'm going to glue it. Noah can hand me the glue right there. Thank you very much. I'm just going to put a dab of glue on there. Don't put too much glue. It just takes a little dab because it, as this polyurethane glue, it does swell up and it'll come out on side your hinge. I patched this one right here, and that one got a really nice bite. I'm gonna screw it in just a little bit more, but just snap that off right there. And now that piece of wood is gonna be inside there. We're gonna let that dry, give it about a couple hours, and then we'll be able to screw our tiny little screw in. And then our cabinet doors are gonna be fixed nice and tight again. So there you go, a simple little hack using golf tees to fix stripped screws on your cabinet doors. I do have a video showing this same kind of method, fixing stripped screws on regular doors inside of a house, which is a very common issue too. I do, once again, like the golf tees because they are a hardwood and it makes for a really nice bite for your screws going in. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. Hit the notification bell, the little hourglass thing. Hit it, bam, slam it, bang it, do whatever you need to do. That way you'll get notified every time I come out with a new video. Also check us out on Instagram and Facebook, where we got a lot of cool little 1-minute tips, tricks, and hacks to help you out to make your paint life a lot easier. And like we always say, we'll see you on our next video. Out.